G'day guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to my guide for week 3 of the Sugar Crash side quest. Let's get into it. So assuming you've been regularly logging in, claiming these boosts from the calendar and also completing the previous week's side quest, you should have quite a few of these boosts stocked up. So we're going to be using 6 of them today. Probably not all of them will be needed, but it does make the fights go quicker and makes them easier. So the cleanse one here is probably the most powerful boost out of all of them. By just holding block you can drain the defender's power, so really makes the fights a lot simpler by not having to worry about special attacks as much. We're going to be using Cracking Blow to remove armor up buffs through our special one and do increased damage for that. This Cut Deep one I haven't used before, but it was really powerful. So debuffs Claws by attacker, which is mostly stuns and bleeds. They last twice as long. We're going to be using Fight Dirty. This is going to be good for one of the evade paths to gain True Strike at the start of the fight. I'm not exactly sure how long it's supposed to be, but it was definitely long enough to kill the champions. And then we're going to be using Paralyze. This one's a really powerful one as well, but when you intercept an enemy you can stun them for 3 seconds. And with the Cut Deep one that lasts twice as long, and then if you add on Stupefy, you get an even longer stun. So it's really powerful. You can keep the opponent stunned for a long time with these boosts. And then the last one is not as needed, but it's Vicious Assault. So basically just increase our damage with these poisons, bleeds, shocks, incinerates on the special 2. Alright, so let's get into the parts. Okay, so we're on the top path here. This one just has explosive personality, so when you hit into their block they gain armor up buffs. As long as you don't let them get to 5, you'll be fine. And if they do have quite a few buffs, you can use a special one. So yeah, these guys really don't have much health. You can get them down pretty quickly. It's pretty much similar to an arena fight. And there is a Murdoch here as well, so remember when he does auto block he will gain an armor up buff as well. But if we have that safety net of the special 1 boost, we don't have to worry about explosive personality causing us any problems at all. Okay, so now we're on the right side path. This one is definitely one you're going to want some boosts for, especially that Fight Dirty one. So you definitely want the True Strike at the start of the fight because there is Spry and Dizzy as well. So if they do evade from Mixmaster, you will get a fatigue and a disorient. So by having that boost, it just eliminates that risk at all whatsoever. But yeah, I still would recommend having that True Strike boost to make the fight as simple as possible, especially for the guys that evade even more so like this Quicksilver. Okay, so we're on the bottom path now, so you'll notice my Symbiote is hitting for 0 at the moment, but once we intercept we can get guaranteed crits, and this one has Crit Me With Your Best Shot, so the only damage this guy takes will be from bleeds. And if you have the Paralyzing Cut Deep boost, the stun timer does line up pretty well with the precision timer. You can pretty much get all your crits in while they're stunned and then get another intercept in afterwards. This also has Supercharge, so you can use the Cleanse boost to drain their power if that's getting a bit too high. But overall, a pretty chill path. You only really need 1 to 2 intercepts to get them down all the way. Okay, so last path now here on the left side. This path pretty much has the same boosts that the Howard the Duck boss had last week. So they basically get armor up buffs when you block their attacks, but with the Cracking Blow boost, you can really exploit their armor up buffs. So yeah, pretty simple path overall. It's just that one node to worry about, and even then it's pretty simple. Okay, so now for the bosses. So the small ghost here just has Supercharge, and that's really not an issue at all because both of her special attacks are completely avoidable, and she has nothing really too much to be worried about, except if she does face some bleed debuffs, she might get a lot of Furies. And of course there's also a 6-star souped up ghost boss, so this one has pretty much the same nodes as Path 3, the one with Critical Interruption, Crit Me With Your Best Shot, and also Supercharge. So doesn't really take very long to get her down. If you use the cut deep and paralyze boost, you can make your stuns last really long on intercepts, but also just watch out for the Furies as well. Overall, they're probably one of the easiest bosses so far. Alrighty guys, that's going to do it for week 3 of the Sugar Crush side quest. It was probably an easier week than week 2 a bit. There wasn't really any troublesome fights. You know, if you activate the right boost, you'll have no trouble at all. But yeah, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. But yeah, hope this guide helped, and I'll see you in the next week's one. Peace out.